We back! It's Jane's house!
Yeah!
Hey guys! Meet your kid!
Nice to meet you!
Yeah.
Hello.
And we are tomorrow, and actually today is the 10th anniversary of KRY. It's Super Junior first subunit. They're celebrating their 10th year, and tomorrow it's a really special day. Check out what it is.
It is Super Junior! Celebration for 11 years!
Anniversary, girl.
Celebration! Anniversary. Same thing. Same shit. And because of that, I'm wearing blue and pink.
We're not really wearing blue, but we have light sticks.
Woo! I got blue hair. I win.
I have a Batman shirt. I think I won in life, in general.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to do a tag that Katie Boo 1979. Anyway, I'll link her video down below. She did a video for her two bias groups, BTS and Big Bang. So we thought, hey, let's do a tag for Super Junior, and this is really a good tag, especially for the 10th year. So 11 years, sorry.
11.
So let's do it. So we have here 11, 12
for the next year. Like
yeah. Nice one. Okay, so we're going to answer, and our first question is our first bias in Super Junior. So Shikha, who is yours?
My first one, which was surprising, was Hicho, because of the first MV was like anime character. He looked like an anime character, but of course after Leetuk automatically stole my heart forever.
No, this is the second question.
Oh no, yeah, but he was one of my first biases as well, because there's a reason. In Twins, there's like a part where he goes, like you hear him going, oh, so there's something inside. I don't know, there's something inside it, so I just fell in love.
Okay.
Hicho and Leetuk, that was my first bias.
For me, my first bias was actually like, for me when I picked the bias in a group, it's a really long process. It's like a lot of time for me. I need to know all the members' personality, and only then I pick a bias. So for me, my first bias and the current bias and everything was Shiwon. It's like never change, and probably will never change. The only change that was instead of just a bias, it became my ultimate bias in all of K-pop, not only Super Junior. But it always was the bias. I don't even have bias in subunit that Shiwon is not with them. It's just Shiwon. So
you see, you also did two questions.
Because you did it.
I didn't. I did one.
Yes, you did it. Okay. So if you didn't know, our second question was the current bias, and it's
which is Tiki.
And Shiwon. So
Tiki.
So the leader in the visual. The rich guy, the president.
Oh, wait, no, he's just stupid.
He's stupid.
He's the biggest idiot and love.
He's not the biggest idiot in Super Junior. I'm sorry.
No, he's
Henry
not.
bought a yoga mat to the army. I am sorry. Like, there's bigger idiots than Leetuk in Super Junior.
Excuse me, but do everyone remember this? My name is Angel.
It's
that is the stupidest.
It's like Shiny said that they're Bling Bling Jonghyun and Fleming Carissa Minho. It's this kind of nicknames. I'm sorry, it's not. No, there is bigger idiots.
Of course, but he's my ultimate. He's like my.
Yeah, it's your stupid.
He's like my ultimate all K-pop. He's my nickname, my love, my life. I even tried to look like him. I did his haircuts. I'm crazy.
No, that's just crazy. This is an underestimate. Underestimated.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Okay, next question is the bias worker in Super Junior. Do you have one?
Go for it first.
Me? I don't have one.
Okay, with me it goes like it's really complicated because for me it's always Leetuk, and then afterwards I have no one can destroy it. But then Kangin comes in and he sits down with Leetuk, and I'm just like, I'm in love with both of you. That's hard. That's bad.
Yeah, she's really obsessed. Like Kangin.
Like pictures together. Like if I have their pictures one,
I will
put them
link it.
together.
I will not link it. I will put it here in the video. But when I was in London, Super Show 5 in London, I captured a few pictures, really stupid pictures of Kangin. And I was like, I will not delete it because I did delete a few derp stuff that was like too bad. But like this I won't delete because this is for her, and I actually tagged her on Facebook. It was I will put it around here, maybe on her face or something. But
like the two people I ever cosplayed in K-pop was Leetuk and Kangin doing stupid stuff. That's how it's like. That's my cosplay forever. Like when Kangin became Gain, that's the best ever.
For me, I don't really have a bias record. For me, it's like she won, and then the rest are the same, and it really depends on the mood or the era that each of them have this time when I'm like for him. For example, when I saw Super Junior live in London, I was a section of Eunhyuk, so Eunhyuk just destroyed me. He destroyed everything. But then Kihyun came and like, and then Revo came and I'm like, and then Donghae, and Ichol, and like I can. So there is no really one specific, which is weird because with Shiny and Big Bang, which is my other ultimate bias groups, I have bias workers in them.
Yeah.
But in Super Junior, I just don't. I don't.
They go together into a big mash of just destroyers, each and every one of them. So you don't really have one. You just have like a whole bunch, and then the one that's always your bias.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
Okay, the next one is favorite MV of Super Junior. So what's yours?
Oh my god.
Don't look at my question.
No, I'm not looking at yours. I'm looking at mine. Mine is a multiple choice. It's You, which is one of my favorite MVs. I'm in love with it. And then it's Devil.
The drama version or the regular version?
Oh, don't even go in there. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, It's You. It's just, I don't know how to explain. I love the drama version. The drama is awesome. The original one with the dance, and I just love how the dancing goes with the music at the same time. So I like the original one a bit more. Devil.
Oh yeah.
Devil. Wow.
Devil is a great MV.
We watched it here with you.
Yeah.
In your house. And
we did a reaction and I lost it.
I don't think I've ever screamed that hard in someone's house.
I think you scream harder in my house than this.
Your house? Always scream in your house.
My house is a screamer. It's a fangirl habitat.
Yeah, basically.
Especially my room.
Oh, yes.
You don't want to know what this camera stands on, okay? You don't want to know.
It's like we're looking and we're just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and another one is Supergirl by Super Junior M. I know it's not like Super Junior, but it's one of my favorite. I can watch it in Japanese and in Chinese and in Korean like 4 times. I have it in my MP like 3 times at least, with each version one after the other. So I basically listen to it like 3 times in a row. Yeah.
I think I have it even more times than you because I also have the live version and I have like
she's not like
I have all of their discography legit in my phone, so everything, so it's like 300 and something songs because the live version, and it's the same with Big Bang and Shiny. So it's like when I do shuffles, it's mostly those groups. Like when I said that I listen to a group that I really love every day, I mean it. Like if it's on my phone, I listen to these groups every day, and my bias groups are definitely my main source of music. Like, I'm crazy. My favorite MV is Forever Will Be. I know it's hard to say it because one of them is missing, but Happiness by Super Junior Hanboku. I'm just in love with this MV. My second choice will be Mamacita, the drama version. I love it when they're crazy and cute. You will see it also with my favorite MV from other group. It's just I love it when they're cute, happy, doing crazy stuff, crazy plots. I love cool and sexy concept, but in the end of the day, I love the personality more, and this is why these groups are my favorite. So the fact that you can see more, and it wasn't the cheesiest MV ever. Like it ends with an free hug event, but like I just love it. Every time I feel sad, I watch it and I smile again. So I just love this MV. And Mamacita drama version is so crazy and so funny. And so our favorite is our favorite song by Super Junior. You're first.
Me? Oh god.
You always first.
Okay. Don is my ultimate favorite. I can sing it, I can dance it, I can whatever you like. Absolute favorite. Miracle, I never skip it. It's like every time I'm sad, every time I'm happy, it's my ultimate. I sing it outside and people just stare at me, but I sing it every time. And Superman, because it's just when you want to feel like you're in a position of power, you're like the boss. You're just listening. You're like, oh, dum. Oh my god.
Definitely.
Yeah, those are like my 3 favorite ones. My absolute favorite ones.
For me, I don't really have one. Like, I'm so bad. Like, you can see that I'm bad at picking favorites. Like, I have 3 favorite groups, for example. So for me, I just don't. It's like, it always changes. It depends on my mood. It's depending if there is new album, no new albums. I can't even pick a favorite song from specific album or my favorite album of Super Junior. Like, I can't. It's really hard for me, so I really don't have. I do like more of their upbeat songs, more than their ballads, for example. I do enjoy more the upbeat song. For, you know, Shakira, Bonamana, Mr. Simple, for Sexy Friend Single, Butterfly. Yeah, I love more upbeat songs, but there is more quiet songs that I love, like Heartquake, for example, is like my jam. I'm in love with it. Or Sapphire Blue, that are more quiet. And then there's Love, and you know, I love, or Roxy's House, which is in a
Star.
Yeah, Shining Star. There is this kind of song that I can't really choose. I can't even choose my favorite performance by them, so, or my favorite super show. So it's like, no, I can't really do it. No fave. Next question is OTP. Your OTP in Super Junior.
1, 2, 3.
Kangtuk!
Kangtuk! My absolute babies. My love, my life, my wives, my. Oh,
she's upset. Like, she said, yeah, she's.
Oh my god.
She just said to me today that, like, it's weird for her to say that Ituk is her favorite, because it's like.
It's always Kangtuk. It's like.
Yeah.
It's like, it's together. Like, there's no. Lituk is like my favorite alone, but if you put them together, it's like a God came down to earth, and I'm just like, I bow down to your loveliness, and I just, if I have pictures of them together, if I have pictures, like one Lituk and one Kangin, I put them together. Like, my whole room is basically pictures of them together. Whatever, like, even my mom just goes nuts. We're like, I know, Kangtuk, who are they? But yes. Yes.
It's like my family knows she won.
Yeah,
It's really funny. For me, I'm really, really weird. So I don't know. I know people usually they're jealous about their bias, you know, but I'm like a pimp, and my bias are my horse. So I'm like, she won with everything.
Yes.
Each member, even like I even read a fanfic of Shiwon with Jejun and Junsu. So everything. I see him interacting with other member or other male. I don't know why it's with males, but like, yes. So 1Q, Yewon, Wontuk, everything. Shichol. Oh my god, Shichol. On Shie. Like in a threesome, but I also like really Shihe and Shihyuk and Shiwok.
You said
Shiwok.
You said
No, I said Shihyuk.
Oh.
Shihyuk and Shiwok, and like everyone, like seriously everyone.
And a threesome with him, with Haichol and
Hangang. Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god. That's like with a minute hanging left. I was
And
like,
Shibam, yeah, everyone, like, yes. She won with everyone. Like, again, I'm like his pimp. And go whore yourself. He's a skinship whore, so it's go perfectly. But like, oh my god, Jomin, she won. And Henry, she won. Okay, I will stop.
It can continue forever.
Yes, basically. I have like a file of every ship of Shiwon. Like, it's actually organized.
So she has her life very well, because if she has like she won with everyone, she reads fanfiction of everyone. It's so fun. I have like Kangtuk, and I need a really good one, so I have to like search. And when it's really good,
actually,
like,
there's not a lot of fanfics of Shiwon with as the main pair. There's a lot of 1Q recently, which is really, really nice. There's not a lot, for example, Shiwon with Donghyun, because it's always like on her, and then the Shiwon is the villain.
It's like
it was the ex-boyfriend or the ex-husband, or like...
Or the murderer or something like that. It's really, really creepy. Like, Shiwon is such a nice guy. Leave him alone.
Yeah, right? He always the bad guy, and he always gets murdered, or he's sad, or like, I don't like reading it.
I read him as an abuser of Donghyun. Like, he's seriously abused. I'm like, he won't touch a fly. Like, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't just doesn't go. Like,
I don't like it. Like I basically I don't care about reading, for example, on her Kimi fan fiction. But why is Shiwon always the bad guy? Why don't you get another member, or not even a member, maybe someone else from another group? Like, it's always Shiwon. It's always him. It's like, stop it. Can he be happy? Put him as a second-handary, pair with someone. Like, why?
Which is basically what I can't say, because I usually just destroy my couple. I'm like, yeah, one of them is gonna kill the other, and so, like, really, I don't know why. It's either
don't read our fanfics. She never ends them.
Excuse me, I do. Just not in my head. I do.
It doesn't matter. Which
like,
you don't.
I only have the ending, like the end fanfic, and the end chapter, and I'm done. I'm serious. It's like it took 3 years, but it's almost done.
I don't believe her. Don't read that fanfic. They should never finish them.
I write one shots. I like writing one shots. One shots is fun.
Do one shots of Shiwon and someone.
Go for it. Give me a chat. Give me one, and I'll do it.
I don't care. Someone with Shiwon.
Okay.
I don't care.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
So let's see. Favorite choreography. So yours is
Mr. Simple and or Happiness, which Happiness of course is a bit less choreography, and it's fun and it's happy and it's nice. Yeah, and it's just fun.
Actually, Miracle is more fun when you think about it.
Yes.
Miracle is really fun.
Yeah, but Miracle doesn't always yeah. No, but Happiness, there's something about like when they're all smiling at the same time dancing. It doesn't look too hard. It looks fun and Mr. Simple is just. It's in my head. I know it by heart. I know how the clip goes because I had to redo it every time for the views on YouTube. And I love the song. I can listen to it for like 100 of times. And the dance is really easy. It doesn't look that hard, but it's easy for me. I don't know how to dance that well, and it's very easy for me. Yeah. I know freestyle, don't know choreographies.
He doesn't know anything. For me, my favorite choreography, I would probably change my mind in a half an hour, but for now it's Spy. Just love it. Yeah, I love it. It's so sexy and smooth, and the start is really, really cool when Kihyun jumps around and open like the door, and they changing members, and they're on the floor and then up. I don't know. It's really dynamic. It took the fact that there are a lot of members, so they can do stuff like this. It's really, really Super Junior style, but on the other hand, it's a little bit above, and it just looks so cool. And then Sungmin at the end always shoots, and I don't know, I really, really like it with the jackets, and they're put in, I don't know, I really, really like this choreography. Both in the clip, both live, I really, really like it. It's stuck, and I love it, like, equally in the clip and live. This is why I picked this. I really like this. The more I think about the choreography, the more I like it. Like, I really, really like this. It's a great comeback that a lot of people underestimate and don't look it up because it's a repackage. And usually with Super Junior, the repackaged songs are not as good as the regular title track. So, but Spy is a really, really good song. The only downside is that it was supposed to be like 90 plus, and then they downed it and put hearts, and I don't know. That's the only problem. But Sungmin is blonde.
Sure. Sungmin is just hilarious.
Sungmin is blonde.
Hi.
I rest my case.
What? I remembered also This Is Love. I love the choreography in This Is Love. I love the MV. Everything about it is just perfection.
Oh yeah.
It's like that. Every question that we had now, just like This Is Love is the ultimate. But yeah.
Too
Don't
late.
know how. Yeah,
too
it's too late. But it suddenly just sprang into me. I'm like, I forgot This Is Love. So This Is Love. Yeah.
It's her favorite choreography. Forget about it. Okay, so the next one is, which era did you join the fandom, the ALF?
I joined when Don't came out. Like I knew the first song, and then the second one just came out.
2007?
2007. I knew the song. Yeah, the song came out, but I was like into visual kei at that time, so I wasn't that into it. I just liked the rock. It was like a rock song, so for me I liked it. And then with them before, like it was like after Don't and before before Sorry. Like right in the middle when everyone was waiting for a Sorry, so I was like, okay, I'm good for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've been with them for such a long time.
I feel like I feel like their mom.
For me, I joined the Bonamana. I know Super Junior since 2008 as well. I remember when Sorry came out, I was not a big fan of it because it's a black and white and there's a lot of guys and I didn't know them. Like I know the name Super Junior, but I was like in Shovel and VP, and I focused purely only on them, not really on the K-pop world, just basically these two groups. So when Sorry Sorry came out, I was like, oh my god, no, it's like and there's too many guys and it's black and white, it's confusing, and it's like, okay, bye, I don't like it. And then Banana came out, and I remember seeing like another again shiny MV. I don't remember which, and like it wasn't the side Super Junior. I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Let's meet more groups. So let's see. Right now we're gonna do a playlist of all Super Junior stuff that I can find, and after that I wanted like to do Super Junior, and then I don't know, let's say Beast and stuff like this, like right after the other tons of groups in the same day, because I was also really into, I think, Baby Goodbye by Miss A that came out or something like this. No, it came out way later. Baby Goodbye. No, it said
Baby Goodbye. It came out about a year.
It came out 2011, I think.
2011.
No, so not this. This was with me with girl groups. Anyway, and I just clicked Banana, which was the newest thing. It was like, I don't know, it was like a week after it came out. And I was like, I was falling in love. I could not stop listening to this song. It like it just taken my head. I remember there is a video on YouTube that 10 minutes only the bonna manna bonna manna bonna.
I did it twice I fell in love.
And I listened to all of it. And I did it wasn't, I wasn't even like tired of it. I was like, yeah, 11 minutes of that. Okay, let's go. And like,
at some point it becomes bone your mama, which is really bad, but it becomes bone your mama, bone your mama. You're like, what am I exactly listening to? And you're like, bonna manna, bonna manna. Like, that wasn't
it's right.
And you're just like, bone your mama, bone your mama.
And I was like, yeah, sure, it's on the background, and I'm like doing other stuff. I was obsessed with this song, and then when I was like, okay, let's know them, and this is when I joined the Israeli group of Super Junior.
Welcome.
And then this is when, because of the community inside, I really got into Super Junior. Like, I just love the song so much, and I listened to more stuff of them, and I just like everything. And then suddenly Sorry was really good to me. It was really weird, and I need to know them. And because of the sense of community that I have around me, basically the familiarity, because all the community, I got to know them really, really well, really quickly, more quickly than any other group that I know. And, you know, all the jokes, all the stuff, and, you know, you always get more news, because it was really busy time, it was right before Mr. Simple. So, all the news all the time, and, you know, the comments and the people. So, I really got into it really, really quickly. So, and then I become an elf, because this was my friend. My friend was an elf. I was an elf. This is how I really got into Super Junior. So it was basically Banana. That's my story. Story time.
Absolutely.
Next is your favorite vocalist from Super Junior.
Okay, I think the best out of everyone is Song. I can listen to him singing anything forever. He has so much emotion in his voice. Like, even if he just sings normal or funny, he has such emotion inside it. And the wave, I heard him on, there was a show he competed against, and he had one
Immortal Song?
Yeah, and the last song, It Has to Be Yours, and like, I remember everyone just started crying in the audience, and I just sat there with my mouth open. I'm like, God, that guy is just, wow. Like, he knows how to sing. And which is really angry, I was really angry about the fact that I didn't get as much also camera attention at the beginning, like at Dawn, at, you know, Dawn and at
no, the first and Twins.
And Twins, like Twins didn't
Twins
he had like
yeah.
1 second, it just ruined me, because you can hear him singing at the behind the scene, and it's just, wow, I want to know more about him. So his voice is just, I love him. I love him in every single song, in every single album. He's the best vocalist, I think, in almost all of K-pop for me. Not including Changmin and, you know, DBSK. DBSK is something else.
Okay.
Like, yeah, Song is the best, but then DBSK is like, okay, it's a different version. No.
We're not gonna into it.
No, it's a whole...
Cassis, we love you, don't worry.
Yeah, it's a whole story.
For me, there is no one, like, for me it's KRY in general. Like, each of them has such a unique, distinguished voice, and it's so different. Like, all of them have such a powerful voice, but also like they're good in different stuff inside. I think that cool. You know, for example, if you need really precision and like a laser beam, like really like exactly what you need, it's Reebok is like know exactly what to do. Kyuhyun just has, I don't know, something built inside him. It's just have really impressive rich presence, and Yesung again have the feel, have the soul. So for me, there is no nothing. Three of them together are like the best, and I can really compare them. So it's really baffle me when they don't get the same attention in terms of vocals and popularity in terms of voice. For example, a lot of people say that it's or Kyuhyun or Yesung, but then I forget about Reebok, for example.
And
which
Reebok is
like,
awesome. Reebok can sing like when you hear him sing almost anything. It's just also he's very good. He plays with his voice.
Yeah, he really know what to do. Like exactly, like he's great. Like everyone is great. So for me, there is no really measurements like this. For me, it's really all three of them. Again, I'm really picky about picking favorites. I'm bad at it. This was a bad tag to do for me.
Like I had more time from her to choose, so.
I'm bad.
Yeah.
What? I'm here from 2010. It's 6 years already.
I'm here from 2007 or 8, so I'm like.
Okay,
I'm
you're
really
a dinosaur. It
old.
doesn't say that I'm a little time. I'm more than half of their career with them, so it says something.
Yeah. No, so I already got like to pick whatever I like. I forgot to like Yesung is just.
She's like 9 years with them.
Yeah, which is a long time for me to be with a group because I just left groups really fast. The minute there is like a drama, I leave it. But then Super Junior always stays.
There's so much drama with Super Junior.
Oh yes, but it's so fun. It's like a drama where you just
it's
go
not
into
always fun. For now, we have the Kangin issue. It's never fun. The dramas with Super Junior is no fun.
No,
like,
but you
remember living car accidents.
No. I remember when the car accident was on television, and not on television itself, but like the first time it became, they said about it, and I was just like, I just started crying. I'm like, oh my god, I started praying for them. Like, I'm not even a religious person. I just started praying for Super Junior and Kyoyo. I remember when they were like, okay, Kyo might not continue. I'm like, no, he's gonna continue. I remember that. It was shock.
I'm so happy horrible. I was not at them. It was like flashback for no.
It's no.
Okay, moving on. Our favorite rapper. So who's yours?
Okay, everyone's gonna laugh, but Hichol, which I know is not a complete, like, usually people will just go, oh, Unyok, oh, Kibom, we love him, or Shindong or something, Dungge, but for me it's like, I don't know why Hichol became, like, the rapper that I like. He doesn't even rap that much, but when he does, something inside me just feels like I'm alive. He does it in either funny way or really sexy way, but when he raps, it's like, and then does like, hello, like you feel hi, and that's it, and that's what captures me. Kind of rap, you can hear so many, in K-pop there's so much rapping parts, and you're just like, each one has a different kind of style. When somebody like Hicho comes and he doesn't look like a rapper, he doesn't look like someone who can just rap, and he does it nicely. Like, I can say he's my favorite. Yeah.
For me, well, I'm obvious. For me, it's Eunhyuk. Oh, Lee Hyuk-jae. I really love it. Like, if you hear, for example, Lee Solo in Super Show 6, when he changes up, oh my god, like, I love him. I love his styles. I love how he do it. I love really love his rap parts in songs, in Super Junior songs. So for me, he's my favorite because his rap parts are the best, like my favorite parts in terms of the rap parts in the songs. And also, I don't know, I really love his rap, especially when he rap alone and, for example, songs that he really put us focus on. But honorable mention is definitely Kyuhyun and Reebok from the when they rapping, because this is so hilarious and so stupidly awesome that I'm like, honorable mention, definitely, like, good job.
Oh, and Henry, which is also very good. But
Henry.
With the, you're supposed to know English, but why are you speaking English?
Because they told him to sing it. Poor boy. Poor Monchi. Favorite dancer in Super Junior?
Shindong, you don't see him dance that much in the MVs, but on shows, when he dances, he's just a blast. He's awesome. He's fantastic. The way he dances is even though, like, you look at his body and you think, okay, it's a big body, he probably can't dance that well, but he's awesome. He blew my mind. He also choreographs a lot of dances for himself or for other people and just does it really well.
Yeah.
And he should get, like, a really good high five. you're awesome, you're amazing.
You're awesome, Shindong.
Like, you absolutely
and
love,
he's
love,
coming back
love.
really, really soon.
Because he deserves it. He's just
coming
such
back really
a
soon.
oh,
Coming up really soon. Really
such
excited about it.
talent he has, and also his voice. Like people just forget about. But dancing is like they should give him a bit more dancing parts as well.
Yeah, more parts and more showtime. Well, for me again, it's Unyuk. I don't know. I just love it when they pop in, when they're doing stuff. It's really competitive. Like for him, dance is like my specialty. Like this is the stuff that he's most proud of, except of being in Super Junior. It's like his part enjoys the dancing and you can feel it, and I love it. He has like, especially when I saw him live, oh my god, this guy has so much charisma. He can hold the stage by his own, which is probably one of the reasons why he's with Dongye and Unyuk and Dongye, because Dongye lack a lot of times the stage presence, so Unyuk compromised with him, like it's equalized together because he has so much charisma and presence. So when he dances, it's like, wow. I got the same feeling with Taemin when I saw him live, like the charisma, the stage presence, the movements, how he moves his body. I love it. I love it. For me, he's one of the best dancers in K-pop world. I know a lot of people kind of say different stuff. I don't know, maybe BTS or EXO, I don't know what, but like Unyuk he's from the classic old best dancer in K-pop, and he's still like this. And I can't wait for him to come back from the army. I know we have a long time until he come back, but he will come back and he will kill it. He will kill it.
I can't say Unyuk because I watched Unyuk and Yuno from the BSK dance, like do a dance battle ages ago, and I remember just Yuno blew me away. So Unyuk became like a bit of a less, unfortunately, because he's talented completely and he's amazing. But because I watched both of them dance together, Yuno was just wow, and Unyuk just came a bit down. But he's also good.
No. I don't know. It depends really. It depends really which year you did it, because
ages like 2009, I think.
I don't know. I'll also have more time to do this stuff, but I think now, when you compare two of them now with their ability now, Unyuk is a little bit better. But I'm biased. I'm not a Cassie at all, and so,
I am.
So for me, I'm really, really biased when you think about it. But for me, Unyuk is better, especially because I saw them actual live. It's not like I saw
you're lucky.
For a computer. I saw him live, so for me, Unyuk, definitely Unyuk. Okay, so the last thing is say one word for. So like, what do you want to say about Super Junior or for their 11th anniversary, or what you think about, or what they mean to you, whatever.
It's hard to say one word. It's more like because my story with Super Junior was really, really, I was in a really, really bad lowest point of my life, like serious. I gave up on life, and then they came in. So for me, I say life because they brought it back to me. But at the same time, also love and happiness. Those are like the 3 words: life, love, and happiness. That's what Super Junior always gave me, and hope as well. Hope is like the 4th one, which is because they saved my life for me. So they gave me friends and people that I love and I like, and like she's like seriously, I would have never thought about going to someone's house for her. I didn't go to anyone's house. I liked staying alone. Like they brought me out. They brought me out of my shell, and
Because I feed her.
food is good. Her food is good. But it's
Sound warm.
Yeah. No, but it's basically they saved my life. Like it's also Lee took. I took a lot from him as a role model for myself for life, to care for the younger people. It doesn't matter if they're family or not. Like to care for the young ones, to feed whenever I can, to become a leader, like or close to a leader to some people, and just be there for them if they need to.
Work hard.
Yeah. So. Work really hard, and I started bowing down to like older people. I just like bow my head. I don't know why.
Don't do it.
No, like that really.
I came back from Korea for my first visit, and I start to bow for people because you just get used to it in Korea to do it, but then like people will look at you weirdly. I stopped really fast. I stopped really fast to do it. But
in our country, you don't do that. It's like even I call people. I say sir and madam, and they just look at me like, "Are you from the Victorian age? Like what the hell?" And basically, that's like the politest way. So I got it also from Soja, also from my family, but like Lituk became my ultimate also for politeness. Be polite. And Super Junior are just friends and family and love and hope and there's no one word. How can you say one word? That's horrible. You can't. That's no.
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 For me, it's like I can say maybe friends. Super Junior are much more to me. Like, okay, I got, they're my happiness, and I got, when I'm sad, I can listen to the music and see their show, and they're always interesting. There's always something. Always, 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 always. Like, I thought I saw everything, apparently I didn't. Suddenly I found out different stuff about them, but the most special stuff is my best friends today are elves. My people that I talk about on a regular basis, people that I got to know, people that I even flew to see Shiny are, in the end of the day, people that I know because of Super Junior, because I got into this community of amazing Israeli elves, sorry. I did too many Shiny videos on this channel. This is why. But this amazing elf friends, and I got really sense of community and sense of belonging that I thought I had with the anime community in Israel, but then I lost it, kinda, and I was alone, and then this came right at the right time. So for me, it's really, and this is what also one of the reasons why Super Junior climbed so fast until they become my ultimate. Like, this is one of the reasons. I remember we did meetups. We until today talk with one another. We're like really close groups, and I'm so grateful for them because I get friends that like my family, just like Super Junior member are friends to one another. So it's not like a group that there's great music and great shows, and when you said you watch them, it's also my social media, like my actual world changed because of it in a lot of ways, and I grew up with it in the last 6-7 years that I'm with them. So yeah, this is like what I have to say. So that if I have to meet them and I need to say just one thing, I will say thank you. Really, thank you, because without them I wouldn't have the friends that I have today. I wouldn't learn stuff about people like I learned, because people that I thought are my friends apparently are not, and stuff like that. And yeah, I know these people because of Super Junior, but then I also, because of Super Junior, know what they are and know what to keep up with, and know which people I want in my life and which people I don't want in my life, and what I do look in, for example, in friends and family, but also standards, what I want in my groups, in my music, in my community, what I look for. This is one of the reasons I'm used to certain things. And this is why I don't really get into the new groups, because they just don't cut it for me.
They don't go for it. They're not the same.
Personally, we're not getting this discussion right now. We maybe will in the future, but about like second generation and third generation K-pop. But for now, yeah, they like community and friends.
Yeah, I mean, like fan meetings. I would have never gone. I got into Harry Potter fan meetings, but like, when you go to an elf, like the ELF at the beginning, we were like a really small group of Israeli elves. We weren't.
We were like 20.
Even 20 was like, 20. We were the biggest ones. 20. We were like 20.
We were the biggest.
And then it became like.
I remember
30,
everyone
40.
wanted to be part of the.
And we knew everyone. Like, we gave each other like the names. I became Litu, and somebody else became Kangin, and Shiwon, and said like, and each person.
I wasn't
had, like,
Shiwon.
Oh, so unfortunate. But she came like after, and then she became Shiwon.
Yeah.
But like each person had their, and we acted like it. We like what's closest to our personality, and then became biased, and then
we had like personal jokes even about them and stuff. We have so many stuff, and I remember even saying like joking about Super Junior coming to Israel and researching for them, and then Shiwon came to Israel. It's like,
yeah, and Shiwon came to Israel.
I remember
like,
this.
Oh my god! And we were like, and I work in the center. I was like really close to him, but I couldn't find him, and I kept looking for him. Like, it became like a search for Shiwon, like a game. Where is Shiwon?
I drew
like,
to Jerusalem a couple of times. I drew to Jerusalem a couple of times to look for him. We went to all the places that he posted about on Twitter. All the places.
Every place, and he just
even the restaurant, even with the bench, you have the picture with him on the bench. We found the bench.
The bench is
We
like
banned
right
it.
next to me, so I just kept like every time I walk now, I'm like, this is Jiwon's bench, and I wasn't there. He was next to me. That's sad. I was like right like 2 meters. Okay.
Yeah, but I missed him in like 5 minutes in the airport.
He was in my city. That's even worse.
I missed him! 5 minutes! My friends kept him outside. They talked to him for half an hour just to make sure that I will come. In the end, it was, I'm sorry, I need to go, I will miss the flight. And the first time that he came, because he came twice. And the second time I saw him.
You see,
But we're not talking about this. Maybe I will do a video. Do you want me to do a video about the time that I saw him at the airport? It's not a pretty story. It's not. I will probably cry.
Yeah,
so
no, it was
if you
bad.
want,
She called me, like,
click
5
the
minutes
like
after.
button. Click the like button. Comment down below. Tell us what you think. What's your answer to this question about Super Junior? And how do you celebrate the fact that they're 11 years
How
together?
are you planning to celebrate
Yeah,
them?
they're 11 years together, guys.
That is such an.
Let's hope that when Shindan and Sunmi will come back, and before Kyuhyun unreleased, they will do something.
Amen, amen. And may they be promised to believe 15 because Jumi and Henry need love.
Yeah, please love Henry and Joby as well.
Yeah, like
Oh my
there's
God.
support Jumi's single, the newest one, because that's like he hardly gets
A mini
any
album.
support.
Yeah.
The mini album, and he's
Henry,
such
where
an
is Henry?
amazing-
Why Henry doesn't do a solo like he did now with the SM Station? But still, like,
Yeah,
can Henry come back as well? I miss him.
they need to become like part of Super Junior because they're such. Like, I don't know. We will
They're
not even
perfect.
get into it.
Yeah,
because it's like if people will just start like, we're only 13. Like,
No, I don't think in the YouTube community we have this. It's more like the Korean. Never mind. Okay, this video is already too long. We rumbled too much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you
Thank you.
enjoy. Goodbye.